Looking for true horror stories to turn your dreams into nightmares? This compilation has it all. Be warned, this is some of the scariest footage ever captured and will make you question reality. Continue watching if you have what it takes to witness true horror. Final goodbyes. When a Redditor shared a story about what appeared to be an ordinary day, it quickly became mysterious. The user's mother had chosen to photograph a decorative piece on their dining room table in real time. However, when they examined the photograph, they discovered an unexpected detail. There appears to be a subtle movement in the image's background. The Redditor believes that this movement is the ghost of their beloved dog, who died about a year before this incident. This intriguing story not only speaks to the love and bond shared between pets and their owners, but it also adds to the growing body of evidence that spirits may occasionally linger among the living. Had their dog come back to say goodbye? Many people believe that animal spirits are the ethereal manifestations of deceased pets who once had a strong bond with their human companions. These special creatures are thought to visit their former homes on occasion, evoking either a comforting or eerie presence, depending on one's beliefs. Even when no physical animal is present, witnesses frequently report hearing familiar sounds, such as the jingle of a collar or the soft patting of paws. Some claim to have seen translucent figures resembling their beloved pets, while others claim to have felt a fleeting touch resembling a nuzzle or a brush against the leg. So, does this video really depict the spirit of the Redditor's deceased dog, or is there another explanation? Happy ending.
We won't.
I'm Jerry, man. Been looking for you for a while. You heard or anything?
Well, sometimes timing is everything, Aaron and Shannon, and good news and a happy ending right now. The gentleman behind us you're looking at, that is Robert McDonough. We were doing our last live shot at the bottom of the hour, and we saw a gentleman just kind of walk up behind us, and he identified himself as Bob McDonough. This is a great ending to this story. He's been missing since 4 o'clock yesterday, and the wardens have been out here.
In a remarkable coincidence, a local news crew covering his disappearance discovered an elderly man with dementia who had been reported missing in Maine. Norm Carcos, a reporter with ABC's WMTW in Portland, was unexpectedly approached by Robert McDonough, the subject of their report, while broadcasting live in May 2013. McDonough appeared in the background, walking towards the news crew, and as he approached Carcos, who was stationed outside McDonough's house, he inquired as to what was going on. The community was tense because the man had been missing for 14 hours. Local authorities launched an intensive search operation immediately, enlisting the assistance of both official resources and concerned citizens. Is this a real-life miracle? The news crew was on the scene to provide updates on the search efforts when they unexpectedly stumbled upon the missing individual. It was a heartwarming moment, captured live, as the reporter and crew realized they had found the very person the entire community was desperately looking for. He was found to be in good health, if a little disoriented. Mysterious shadow. Viewers are presented with an enigma that is difficult to explain in a rather unsettling video shared on Reddit. Look at what it reveals. The footage, captured by a home security camera at 2:30 a.m., shows an odd white shape moving around in the backyard. The mysterious presence of such an entity, captured in the dead of night, begs the question of what might be lurking in the shadows when the rest of the world is sleeping. While the OP suspected it was a ghost, several viewers suggested it was most likely a spider's web, a water droplet, or a bug that was very close to the lens. However, the OP added some context by mentioning that they've previously installed hundreds of CCTV systems. Does the explanation seem plausible to you? While they've dealt with spider webs and water droplets before, none of them have ever looked quite like this. They go on to say that this particular device is in a position where no water can get to it, and that the sighting also triggered the camera's human detection system. With this additional context, one has to wonder if this camera truly captured something paranormal. For the time being, the cause of this anomaly must remain a mystery. Cemetery ghost.
So I asked her to screenshot or send me more information about it. Now I've put an arrow there to show you exactly where Simone has pointed out this capture.
Serenity Sue, a cemetery explorer and history hunter, had to rewatch the footage after a subscriber informed her that they believed she had captured a ghost in a previous upload. The ghostly figure can be difficult to see in the video, which was shot at a cemetery on Enniscorthy Island. Look around and see if you can find it. A zoom reveals what appeared to be a woman with dark hair beside a gravestone. When the footage is slowed down, keep an eye out for the figure turning their head. Enniscorthy, like many other towns with rich histories in Ireland, has its fair share of ghost stories and legends. Had Sue added to the long list of Ireland's horror? Ireland's long history, spanning from ancient times to various invasions and uprisings, serves as a backdrop for numerous supernatural stories. This majestic castle, nestled in the heart of Enniscorthy, has been an emblem of the town's history since the 13th century. The castle has witnessed numerous events over the centuries, from battles and sieges to celebrations and ceremonies. Given its history, it's not surprising that stories of spectral sightings and strange occurrences have become intertwined with its legacy. Legends tell of former residents who never truly left, soldiers from bygone eras who still patrol the corridors, and unseen presences who occasionally make themselves known. Visitors and locals alike share ghostly encounter stories, adding to the rich tapestry of the castle's enigmatic history. Vinegar Hill, dominating the landscape and offering a panoramic view of Enniscorthy, is another haunted local landmark. Many residents and visitors have reported terrifying encounters, ranging from hearing the haunting cries of phantom soldiers to witnessing ethereal figures engaged in spectral combat. These otherworldly occurrences seem to intensify as the battle's anniversary approaches, making Vinegar Hill more than just a historical landmark. So, does Serenity Sue's video contribute to the ghostly legends of this old town? Is there another way to explain what's being recorded here? Rewatch the video and make your own decision. Before we move on to the next cursed video, don't forget to hit subscribe so that you never miss out on any of the horror that is yet to come. Hookah or ghost? A chilling and ambiguous dark figure can be seen ominously lingering near a woman seated in a restaurant in an eerie photograph shared on Reddit. The poster's family owns the restaurant, and she is a close friend of their aunt, who can be seen on the left side of the captured frame. Surprisingly, the uploader also mentions that the woman was thought to be cursed by her own family. Although they don't go into detail about the curse, they do mention feeling a dark energy surrounding her when they first met. As is often the case, several astute Redditors suspected that this strange dark shape could have a simpler, non-paranormal explanation. They believe it's a hookah on the table in the foreground. This is possible, as evidenced by the woman holding a red pipe connected to a hose. So what are your thoughts on this one? Is the dark shape connected to the woman's alleged curse, or is it just the hookah in the foreground? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Caught on camera.
So we started, waving hankies with the accordion going, and we had all... What was that going across the camera? Like a bloody ghost or something. What the hell was that? That was like most haunted. Anyway, yeah, a ghostly figure just, I don't know if it picked up.
Artist John Kidd inadvertently captured an unusual occurrence on camera while filming a painting technique tutorial. Let's check it out. When he examined the footage on a larger screen, he noticed that these strange anomalies appeared to have distinct definition and shape. It appeared to him as if it stood up before moving across the screen. Intriguingly, he later attempted to replicate the mysterious sighting under similar conditions, but was unable to replicate the strange phenomenon. A viewer speculated that it was just a dust particle, but the poster stated that he had been filming in that room for 18 months, and nothing like this had ever happened before. So, as always, we'll ask you, the viewers, what you think. Is it a supernatural being or something far more mundane? Feeding time. There have been numerous stories and anecdotes throughout history about ghosts or spirits interacting with the living world. These entities are thought to have emotional ties or unresolved issues that cause them to manifest in various ways. Interactions can range from subtle indicators like unexplained sounds, cold drafts, or moved objects, to more direct encounters like apparitions or tactile sensations. Some cultures and spiritual beliefs believe that these spirits are seeking closure or attempting to convey a message, whereas others believe that they are omens or warnings. We see possible evidence of one such interaction in this video posted to Facebook. Was that a human or a paranormal entity? A dark, ghostly figure is seen interacting with two dogs in the video. Even when the figure appears to be placing treats on the ground, the dogs appear apprehensive as they approach it. There's very little accompanying information in this video, which makes it difficult to critique what we're actually seeing. If the ghostly figure is just a regular person, one has to wonder why they appear transparent and out of focus when the rest of the elements in the clip are clearly visible. Unfortunately, this video and the identity of the strange ghostly figure will have to remain a mystery until more information becomes available. Still craving more creepy videos to spook you out? Click right here to watch even scarier compilations that'll terrify the soul out of you.